Beach FM, locals talking to locals.
Time to welcome into our program Ralph McCalister, our book reviewer, show reviewer and tourist, and sitting in Waiheke Island in the sunshine. Good morning, Ralph.
Yes, it's been quite a time up here, Nigel. It's been so hot. Even I had to come in out of the sun and martyr myself and look outside, sheltered down to Palm Beach and the glorious view, along towards Coromandel and all the rest of it. It's just been lovely up here. It has its flip side, but of course, because I talked to a guy yesterday who's been in a business in Waiheke for fruit and vegetable place for 50 years, and he said the Easter weekend he had never seen Waiheke and Oneroa in particular so crowded. It was really unpleasant if you had to be there. Of course, luckily, having this beautiful house to look after, I don't need to be there when there are lots of people there, but it must be sheer hell for the residents, the locals at times. They've just got to. I'm not getting a tourist, don't take me the wrong way. They do wonderful things for the economy, but it is at a cost of your privacy. And I went to a local market on Saturday, which I love going to every Saturday. But this Saturday, being Easter Saturday, it was like being in the middle of Oxford Street in London. It was just sheer hell. So yes. I lasted there about 5 minutes and sought the sanctuary of the local RSA, which the people welcomed me with open arms. So that was to escape the crowds, right? But Waiheke remains as beautiful as ever, and I just feel a sense of privilege that I can spend some time here, and on my own. I'll go into town possibly once or twice in the next few weeks, but mostly I'll just sit here and look at the next book I haven't read. There are about 15 on the kitchen bench for me at the moment.
I see.
I've read 4, and I'm not even going to waste your time by telling you anything about them, except the one I'm just finishing now called Beautiful Animals. It's by Lawrence Osborne, and it's about Greece and tourism and illegal immigrants, and that's actually quite a good story. But the other 4, as I say, I'm not going to even mention.
So the author was Lawrence
Osborne, with an E, Osborne.
Right.
It's just come out, so it probably isn't in our shelves yet, because my friend gets his books from overseas. But it's a very interesting story about the impact of tourism, of refugees, of people trying to help, wealthy people trying to help poorer people. And there's a bit of a murder in between, and it's good. It's not one I'd give 5 stars to, but I'll finish it this morning and then have my coffee and then martyr myself and go down to the beach.
I would think that sounds a very nice idea, but you've just about ruined your interview this morning with that talk about beautiful weather. We haven't got such a good day down here, Ralph, but I tell you what, I was down at Paikok on, what day? Sunday, and it was just absolutely magnificent. Lovely town it is.
Oh, yeah. Well, we're pretty lucky, aren't we?
Yeah, we are. Ralph, enjoy your week up there, and we'll contact you again next Tuesday if we can.
Well, I hope so. Nice to talk to you again, Nigel. Lots of thoughts.
Thank you. That's Ralph McCalister.
106.3 Beach FM.